Coloradans are deciding the fate of 11 different statewide ballot measures, and one of them really takes time to understand.
Yeah, and this one affects your wallet. Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, has a reality check on Amendment B, which will determine how much homeowners have to pay in property tax.
Of all the ballot measures this year, I would argue Amendment B is the most complicated. But a new ad suggests it's a no-brainer.
Colorado is coming together to vote yes on Amendment B. B repeals the Gallagher Amendment, the 40-year-old formula trapped in the Constitution.
That's spin. While two-thirds of the state legislature, so Republicans and Democrats, voted to put the repeal of the Gallagher Amendment on the ballot, there's bipartisan opposition to it as well. In the simplest terms, Gallagher sets up a formula that ensures businesses pay a bigger share of overall property tax revenue than homeowners. It's a 55-45 split.
Gallagher has forced property tax hikes on small businesses, manufacturers, and farmers, while cutting funds to firefighters, teachers, and vital local services. Rural and low-income communities are being hit hardest.
That's true. Here's what's happened. Since Gallagher passed 40 years ago, the value of residential property has skyrocketed compared to commercial real estate. So the residential rate has been slashed to keep that 55-45 ratio. In most rural communities that rely on residential property taxes because there aren't a lot of businesses, that's meant less and less money to fund things like firefighters, police, and schools. To make up some of the lost revenue, many of those communities have passed mill levies, local property taxes that automatically adjust. So when the state rate drops for homeowners, it triggers a mill levy increase for all property owners. Homeowners may still pay less overall, but businesses pay the same state rate of 29%, which is now 4 times what homeowners pay, plus the increased mill levy. And they'll pay even more next year when the residential rate is expected to drop from 7.2 to 5.9%, an 18% reduction, triggering another round of mill levy increases. Amendment B freezes state rates. Supporters say it's not a tax increase because the rates aren't changing, but homeowners will likely pay more than they would have otherwise.
The Gallagher Amendment is broken. Amendment B repeals it. B for small business. B for teachers and firefighters.
That's opinion. While it's true, Gallagher has not worked in rural parts of the state, it arguably works as intended in cities, with businesses paying a larger share of taxes than homeowners, which is why opponents say a regional fix is needed, not a repeal. Bottom line, the ad is right. If Amendment B fails, businesses will pay more in taxes, hundreds of millions of dollars more in a recession. And most rural communities will have a harder and harder time funding basic services like firefighting, and wildfires impact all of us. But on the flip side, homeowners will get a tax break next year if it fails. How much will depend on their local mill levies. Is that savings worth the costs? That's a question you have to answer. I'm Sean Boyd. That's Reality Check.